is changing the way we learn language today. It's not just about posting picture or watching funny videos anymore. This platform have actually become powerful tool for education. My name is, as you know, Fahim Rashid, and we together, my teammates, we will explore how digital platforms are transforming the English learning in the last 21st century. So stay with us, and then we're going to learn all about the uh, social media. So we're just know. I think we have. First of all, we should know what is the social media, right? So before we dive in, let's quickly go over. Please, teacher. I was on the previous slide. Before we dive in, let's quickly go over what we mean by social media. In simple terms, social media they're refer to online platform where people contact, share ideas, and communicate with others around the world. They can share videos, messages, photos, and more interesting things. But there is a key. Today, as we know, social media isn't just for entertainment. It's becoming very a really useful space for education. As we know, we have an example, a life example, like this platform that we're doing. Many students are using this platform to practice, to improve their English skills, real talk, attitude, introduction, not just textbook. So we're knowing about social media. So we should know why social media matter for English language. So let's go and learn about it. So there is a question, Rose. Why social media matter for English learning? So I'm going to explain it. So, there are three main reasons. Okay, first, attending exposure. You get to interested with real language used by native speaker, and everyday solution like global connection. You can watch videos, read posts, listen to the conversation from all over the world, which means we are exposed to different ancient culture, exploration, and like this stuff as we mainly today do it. So the third reason is like a practical application. This isn't just a theory. You actually improve your vocabulary, pronunciation, and understanding how language is really used. So this is very positive impact of learning English through the platform. So we have studied. Then we have we're moving on the fourth slide. The key benefit of social media for learning language. The key benefit, I would say. So now let's look at the specific benefits. We have broken them down into 4 points. Like number one is vocabulary, acquisition. You learn new words naturally by reading posts, watching videos, and listening to the conversation. This is what I always do myself. I'm going to YouTube or Instagram, TikTok to just learn new things. But number two is listening skills. You hear a native speaker in different contexts, accent, which actually trains your ear that you're gonna to adopt with listening in the English. At that time, you can communicate more easily, and you can understand every native speaker. So number three would be actually a communication. We're not just watching. When we're just watching the video on the YouTube, we're not just gonna to just watch it. Of course not. Listen, like we send messages and join real life decision with people from other countries. So we could say the number four, as we break down the main reason of them, we would say the flexibility learning. Back in about 2 or 3 years ago, I see when I see girls, they're just going to any not online classes. They does not have access to phone or like this digital platform. They were just going on traditional classes. So, but now this is completely flexible learning. We can do this anytime, anywhere, and it fits your daily routine without feeling like heavy task. About me, I would like to say an example that I am somehow I could say that I don't like to go that much, use that much energy to go somewhere to learn something. So I really love this platform from social media. So the fifth slide, a popular social media platform. That it is the thing that my friend gonna explain it. So after it, we will continue. I call my friend to explain it. So after it, we will continue. I call my friend to explain it. Miss Baran?
Yes, Faimajan. I think it's doesn't belong to my part. I think
it's not your part. Oh, okay, I just okay, no matter. So popular social media platform. Yeah, popular social media platform teacher is saying I think you just goes on we're very on the photos of YouTube and yeah that's great. No, just go back. So there are some social media platforms that they're really playing a crucial role in our daily life, whether it would be learning a new language, communication, or whatever. So now let's talk about some specific platforms, how we finding education, exchange pattern, enjoying learning, communicate. Or think it's Instagram. This people use it in variety, but I would call you please use it on a positive way, not in a negative way. So Instagram help you to visual storytelling. You can build vocabulary through images and short videos that really do it. I really recommend it because it is a thing. Always do it. Then we have YouTube. I'm a really big fan of YouTube. It's the perfect long from content like full lessons, tutorial, video made by the native speaker, whoever just want to learn new language, especially English. I completely recommend to use this platform. Then we have TikTok. TikTok makes learning fun, accessible, with short, trendy videos that teach you bit-sized language. So plus I want to add it that Baron, I don't know which part is yours. Whenever we just come in here, please explain it, okay? Baron, I don't know which part is yours. Whenever we just come in here, please explain it. Is it yours? No. Visual learning English advantage, where learn to how we can learn through videos and contact. So let's talk about video contact, like platform. We have talked about the TikTok, YouTube, and full engaging educational videos that help us understand grammar, pronunciation, and everyday expression. The best part, I would say that you can follow teachers, educational page, and language channel that guide you step by step. That makes learning not only more enjoyable but also more particular. You're seeing the like hearing the language in action. This was it. So we talk about it. So Barbara, could you please find your page? Because I really don't know where is your page. Barbara.
Yes, that was the negative effects of social media that have. Yes, that was the negative effects of social media that have.
Oh yeah, the negative effects of social media.
Yes.
Yeah, here it is.
Okay. Yes. Hi everyone. I hope you're doing well. Thank you so much, Faimajan. we know all about social media, and we know how social media has positive effects on our daily life. Let's see how social media has negative effects our daily lives. Challenge and negative effects that social media have. First, informal language. Informal language that means people do not use correct or for English on social media. Many people write quickly, or they use short forms and simple words. And simple words or a very simple grammar. For example, they write you instead of y or you, or they write r instead of a or e, and sometimes they do not use capital letters or punctuation, and this is can be a very big problem for students because they may learn the wrong form of English. It's become when they learn wrong form of English, it becomes harder for them to write carefully, correctly in schools or exam, or when they have write essay or paragraph. And students need to know the differences between information and um, between informal and formal language. Uh, Teacher, that was the another slide. Yes. And part two, digital distractions. What is it? Digital distractions means students spend too much time on their phones, especially when they have internet. They use social media many hours instead of they studying or doing homework. And they use social media a lot. They post, watch videos, comedy videos, or chat with friends. This reduce their focus and waste their times. When students are distracted, they couldn't learn well or remember information. When they spend too much their time in social media, they see maybe they use 4, 5, or 6 hours in social media, and that hasn't have any benefit for them. And it is important to manage time and use social media on a balanced way. And we should use social media. When we use social media, we should know it has have benefit for us or not. And the part three, quality commerce. Quality commerce, what does it mean? It means that not all information on social media is correct or useful or educational. For example, but there are many people that use they are have an account on social media for money. They are maybe they are the percent, the 5 or the 10% of they are wrong information. Anyone can on social media. Anyone can share information. Some people post useful knowledge, but others may share wrong facts or missing information or opinions, so that are not true. And some students who believe everything they see online and may learn incorrect information, and that is so bad for students. And this is confuse them and make learning more difficult when they see a video that is true. Well, but the another side, they see a video and it hasn't have any it hasn't have any wrong, it has wrong things, and they confuse what should they do. For example, as students may watch a video that explains a topic in the wrong way. If students believe it without checking, they may and they confuse what they learn. Because of this, I think students should be careful when they learn from social media. They should try to use correct. They should try to use social media for benefits, things that they have, such as educational page, teacher material, or learning channels that has a really benefit for them. In conclusion, I think social media can be helpful, but students should be careful. And it has lots of good impact when everyone should pay attention what they are learning or what they are watching on social media. And key and that's so good. We should careful about social media, what we are looking for. And key takeaways, it means strong impacts when we use social media. When we use social media, we should know to learn vocabulary or practice listening skills and communication, or learn about their other countries, cultures, and these things. And I think it's maybe good for us to when we instead of we see lots of things that they hasn't have any benefits for us. Maybe good for us to when we instead of
So, because of one of my teammates was absent because of a serious problem, so no big deal. As Byron said, talk about the negative impact of social media. Don't you think everything has its pros and cons? So we should not both sides. Both sides. I think we should just play on the right side. So, the big deal. So learning through videos and contact. This is the last thing that I want to use. And just to reinforce one of the key ideas from learner, let's talk again about learning through videos, because in many countries, especially in Afghanistan, we see each girl in Afghanistan, they're just sitting in a home and they just follow their lessons through a phone. So videos are play a crucial role. Short educational videos on platforms, as we talk about YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram, are incredibly effective. They help learners understand grammar, pronunciation, and everyday expression by combining like vowel and sound. That combination makes things stick better. The great thing is you can follow whatever page you want, educational, adapted language, channel guide, and step by step. This turns language learning into something enjoyable and particular. Another study session. Wish you the best things ever. I just want you to do the right things ever in your lives. Whatever question you have, feel free to ask. We are here to answer your questions. Another study session.
Hey everyone! Welcome back to Learning Zone, where we make education simple and fun. Today, we're diving into an important and interesting topic: the impact of social media on education.
Hey everyone!
We'll also explore social media versus reality and its side effects. So, stay with us till the end. Introduction to social media. Social media has become a huge part of our lives. Platforms like Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, and TikTok connect millions of people worldwide. It helps us share information, stay in touch with friends, and express ourselves. But have you ever thought about how social media affects education? Let's find out. Positive impact of social media on education. Let's start.
stay in
Social
touch with
media
friends,
has made
and
learning
express
easier
ourselves.
and more accessible.
But have you ever thought
Easy
about how
access to
social media
information.
affects education?
Websites
Let's
like
find
YouTube
out.
and educational
Positive
pages
impact of
provide
social media
tutorials,
on
lectures,
education.
and study tips.
Let's start.
Students can
Social
learn
media
anytime,
has made
anywhere.
learning easier and more accessible.
Online study groups.
Easy access
Through
to
social media
information.
groups and chats,
Websites
students
like
discuss
YouTube and
assignments,
educational
share
pages
notes,
provide
and solve
tutorials,
doubts together.
lectures, and study
This builds
tips.
teamwork and communication
Students can learn
skills.
anytime,
Creative
anywhere.
learning. Social
Online
media
study
platforms
groups.
inspire creativity.
Through social media
Students
groups and
can make
chats,
projects,
students
create
discuss
educational
assignments,
content,
share notes,
and even learn
solve
new
doubts
skills like
together.
graphic design or
This
video
builds
editing.
teamwork and
Negative
communication
impact of
skills.
social media
Creative
on
learning.
education.
Social media
But social
platforms
media isn't
inspire
always
creativity.
helpful.
Students
Let's look
can
at some
make
of its
projects,
negative effects
create
on
educational
education.
content,
Distraction.
and even learn new skills
One
like
of the
graphic
biggest
design or
problems is
video
distraction.
editing. Negative
Scrolling
impact
through
of social
reels
media
or watching
on
endless
education.
videos takes time
But
away
social
from
media
studies.
isn't always helpful.
Misinformation.
Let's look at some of its
Not
negative
everything on
effects
social media is
education.
true.
Distraction.
Sometimes students get
One of
wrong
the
or
biggest
incomplete
problems is
information,
distraction.
which affects their learning.
Scrolling through reels or
Addiction.
watching endless videos
Spending
takes
too much
time
time
away
on
from
social
studies.
media can lead to addiction.
Misinformation.
This harms productivity and
everything
mental
on social
health.
media is
Social
true.
media versus
Sometimes
reality.
students get
Social
wrong
media
or
often
incomplete
shows a
information,
filtered
which
version of
affects their
reality.
learning.
People post their best
Addiction.
moments, but
Spending
real
too
life
much
isn't
time
always
on social
perfect.
media can lead to
Students may
addiction.
feel pressure to
This
look or
harms
behave a certain
productivity
way,
and mental health.
which affects
Social
self-esteem
media
and
versus
focus on
reality.
studies.
Social media
How to
often
use
shows a
social
filtered
media
version of
wisely?
reality.
So,
People
how
post
can we
their
use
best
social